Hello there, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Turok 2 Seeds of Evil HD on hard difficulty. This is level 1, the Port of Adia.
Greetings, Turok. I am Adon. The elders of the Lost Land, known as the Lazarus Concordance, have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Primagen. The Primagen seeks to destroy the 5 energy totems that keep him imprisoned within the wreckage of his light ship. If he succeeds in destroying all 5 energy totems, he will be freed, and the blast wave of temporal energy unleashed will destroy your universe. You must stop the Primagen, Turok. Protect the energy totems at all costs. You will also be given additional mission objectives as you venture deeper into each of the worlds that you must explore. The Port of Adia. This once peaceful coastal village has been utterly destroyed by the Dinosaur army under the Primagen's command. In the hills surrounding the city, the battle wages on as stragglers are hunted down ruthlessly. The dinosaurs are genetically engineered dinosaur hybrids. They are utterly evil and very dangerous. Though they do the Primagen's bidding, the dinosaurs have a more sinister and personal agenda of their own, to see humankind wiped from the face of the earth. Your mission objectives are as follows. Activate 3 distress beacons. Rescue 4 children. Activate the warp portals. Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
And welcome one and all to Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, the HD re-release. Oh yeah, that music kicking in, that is instant nostalgia right there. So yeah, this is Turok 2, the sequel to Turok Dinosaur Hunter, a much more, much longer and much more difficult game than the first. So in this game we take the mantle. We take the role of a different Turok. This one is named Joshua Fireseed. He is I believe he's a descendant of Tal Set from the original Turok. But he is the current Turok, and he must defeat the big bad boy known as the Primagen. But baby steps. So, our starting arsenal here, we have the Talon, which is just your melee weapon. You have the flare gun, which is supposed to light areas up, but it doesn't really light up that much. And yeah, that sound is, man, that is ear grating. It has infinite ammo, though, so you can just keep firing it if you really want to. I never use it. I'm just showcasing it here. And then, of course, you have your bow. Now, unlike the original Turok, where regular bows were kind of useless, in this game, regular arrows, I should say, were kind of useless. In this game, regular arrows are actually pretty damn useful, especially once you get the tech bow. And we'll be seeing that a little bit later. So, without further ado, let's get going. So, we have the life force pickups again, but the colors have changed a bit. So, instead of them being gold and purple, or magenta, whatever, they are instead gold and red. And the red ones give you 10, just like the purple ones, or the magenta ones did in the original Turok. And the gold ones still just give you 1. And as with the original, for every 100 life forces you get an extra life. But since we're making this a zero-death run, those lives don't really matter much. And, just like with the HD re-release of the last game, there will be secrets to find in this game as well. Now this level has 2, the first of which is not inside this half of the capsized boat, but rather this half. Yeah, not sure why that's a secret and that one's not, or why either of them are a secret, but they are. What are you gonna do? And I believe we are now ready to advance. Watch out for explosive rubble, by the way. It can and will hurt you. Now, one new feature they gave to this version of the game. Oh, wait, we have our first enemy. So that enemy there is known as the Endtrail. Now, I know the YouTube auto captioning is going to mess that up because you just say entrail like intestines, but it's spelled with a D at the end of end, so Endtrail. They are a member of the Dinosaur army. They are basically the mainstays. They are big Tyrannosaurus Rex looking guys with energy grenades, melee attacks, and a purple energy blaster. And they will basically be a mainstay of this game all the way up until, I believe, level 5. But as I was trying to say before we had that encounter, one cool feature that's put in this version of the game is the climbing. That was not in the N64 version, and that greatly helps with navigation. Oh, also, the health crosses. Health crosses are largely the same, except the purple health crosses now only give you 10 health instead of 25. But the silver ones still give you 2. The red, like the reddish-orange ones are full health, and the gold ones are ultra health. And they both do the exact same thing. Trying to think what else. So, unlike in the original Turok, where all you had to do is gather keys and the chronoceptor pieces, in this game we have to collect keys. You know what? I'll just show you. In inventory. So here we have the keys, just like in the first game. These little... Oh, not that, sorry. These nuke emblems here. This is the ultimate weapon piece for Turok 2, which is just called the nuke. Yeah, simple, right? Then you have these icons over here. These 3 rows. So I will explain what these are as we come to see them in the game, or at least as they are explained. But for right now, we'll just leave those be. But these are the keys. These are the ultimate weapon piece. Yeah, there's only 6 this time. There's only 6 levels instead of 8, but they are much longer than the original. And you also have mission objectives to complete in every level. Now... Oh, I'm sorry, there's 5 secrets in this level. Okay, I thought there were only 2. Oh. And once again, I didn't look at where all the secrets were before starting the recording, so I'll have to kind of try to remember these as I go. I should be able to find them just fine. But we'll see. But yeah, you have... Oh, and I should also add that there's actually a secret counter this time. Pardon me. You do have to pause the game and go to mission status to find it, but it is there. But you also have mission objectives you have to complete for each level. And they will differ from level to level. And the quantities of said objectives will also change from level to level. So in this level, we have to activate 3 distress beacons, rescue 4 children, and you don't have to find all 5 of the secrets if you don't want, but hey, why wouldn't you want to find secrets? They're secrets, they're fun. Now, this right here is a distress beacon lever, but we need a power cell to activate it, so that's what we're going to find right now. I'm going to blow up this barrel here. Watch out for the debris. That pistol up there, that's actually secret number 2. And here's the power cell for that distress beacon. But before we go back down there, we're going to jump up here. That's what teleporters look like in this game, by the way. I'm not going to go in there just yet.
Pistol.
Going to grab the pistol here.
Distress beacon activated.
Yep. I'd say that's pretty activated. So there you go. There's 1 distress beacon down, 2 more to go. Now, another objective Adon mentioned in the intro to this level was to activate the warp portals. So there are... You know what? No. I'll explain those as I get to them. Not yet. Not quite yet. Good things come to those who wait. For now, we shall just advance. Go ahead and get all these life forces here. Alright, here is our second new enemy. So these guys are called Raptoids. They are basically bioengineered raptors. They hop on all 4s, and that entrail always gets stuck. I have no idea why. It looks very funny. I kind of feel bad for them, but they're evil, so not really. Here's your first key. And one really quick thing I wanted to mention. Just like in the first level of Turok 1, you do have to find 6 keys in the first level, whereas you only have to find 3 in the remaining levels except for level 6, which does not have any keys because it is the final level. So yeah, quick little note there. Around this corner there's going to be 2 more Raptoids. Now something else to mention. Oh, now that is just beautiful. There, look at that pool of blood. Yeah, you think Turok 1's gore effects were nasty looking? Turok 2's made Turok 1's gore effects look like nothing. Another quick note I wanted to say is this game actually did introduce, amongst a host of other things, a headshot mechanic. So you do differing amounts of damage to enemies based on where you hit them with certain weapons. So if you can go for the headshot, for the love of God, go for that headshot. Gonna get another pistol here, but there's 2 Endtrails up there trying to attack us. Yeah, you saw one throwing grenades and the other shooting that energy blaster at us. Go ahead and take out the Raptoid down here. And let's see if I can just very carefully inch my way. Okay, there goes one Endtrail. And... nope, missed. There we go. Got both of them. Yeah, the bow in this game with the normal arrows is a stark contrast to how it was in Turok 1. Matter of fact, both arrow types are the stark contrast to how they were in Turok 1. And I'll explain why once we actually get the tech bow and the tech arrows later on. Raptoids, I believe, do always take 2 arrows to the gut to die, or you can get them in the head if you want. You can really use the bow or the pistol on them, doesn't really matter too much which one you decide to use. We're just going to drop down here, collect some more life forces, throw this switch here, and we are actually approaching our first child to rescue.
Flashlight.
And may I introduce you to the world's most useless video game flashlight in history. So basically what the flashlight does is it makes Turok exude this like aura of light. So it shines light all around him instead of shining light into the distance like flashlights are supposed to do. I really don't understand why. They're not that useful. They do last for a while though, so I will give them that much. Okay, there's going to be an Endtrail right around this corner. Yep, right there. Watch out for those. Whoa. Yeah, see? Those grenades can bank. And there's the child we have to rescue. Surrounded by a pitfall, so do not fall down there. Just relax and enjoy the music. Oh. Most attacks enemies throw in this game are very telegraphed, but that right there, the energy blaster from the Endtrail, that's probably the least telegraphed attack in the entire game, so you kind of just have to be sidestepping or not really prematurely, but you have to preemptively sidestep and hope that, you know, you guess right. His grenade attack is very easy to dodge, though, because it's rather heavily telegraphed.
Child rescued.
Thank you, Turok.
Oh, goodness me, that flat face, girl. Why your face so flat? Well, not that that matters. She's a child in need. Turok shall rescue her. But yep, those are both your mission objectives. One of each completed. So now we are going to drop down to where this Endtrail is. See if I can kill him from here. Ah. Oh, how that missed his head. Come on. There we go. Go into this door, which one of those switches upstairs opened. Take out both of these Raptoids. Get some more ammo if you require. Teleport to this outside area here, and you can very faintly see in the distance, beyond that cage, way up there in the, well, just way up there, high up on the wall. That is indeed an Ultra Health Cross, and we will be getting to that here in a moment. But for the time being, we're going to snipe us another Endtrail. There's going to be... oh, Raptoid. Forgot about him. I was looking for the Endtrail here. It's going to be an Endtrail over here. Let's see if we can just kind of... oh, okay. There we go. Now, we're also going to get our third secret here, which I believe is... Let's see, where do we go for this one? I don't think you just approach it. Or did we open it already? Did we already blow it open? Is it here? No. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I knew I was missing something. There you go. Secret number 3 of 5. Now, we're about to introduce ourselves to another new enemy. The compies. Yeah. Little tiny dinosaurs that just nip at your heels. They were a lot more annoying in the N64 version, but I think their AI in this version has been kind of nerfed. I mean, they will oftentimes just run all around you, stupidly, without actually attacking you. I don't know why. Let's see if I can go ahead and stick an arrow in this guy's face. Gonna jump up here. Open this door down here, and we are going to be introduced to the raptors. Ugh. Why do raptors always have such brutal death animations? But yeah, as you can probably tell, the raptors in this game have significantly less bioengineering done to them. Why do you look so different? Why are you gray? Oh, color differences. I didn't know that. So in the N64 version, every raptor was colored like this. From what I can remember. Maybe this is a female, that's a male. Who knows? Gonna get Mr. Raptoid's attention and just stick him with a couple of arrows. There's an Endtrail down here. See if I can... There we go. Alright, now before we open that door over there, we are going to go back just a little bit where these raptors were. Oh, and another quick note. So enemies do respawn in this game, technically, but the respawn system is drastically different and, might I say, improved over the first game. Enemies will only respawn when you teleport out of an area and then teleport back into it. And even then, it's not every enemy, it's only certain ones. So they're not going to, you know, their corpses are not going to disappear, and they're going to reappear in some sort of god ray shining down from the sky like in the first game. Yeah, that doesn't happen this time around. Thank God. Much as I may love the original Turok, that was a very annoying feature that I was not at all sad to see go. Yep. Go up here, we get that ultra health that we saw earlier, and another extra life. I kept thinking that was the 4th secret, but I guess not. Alright, nothing else really to see here. Just approach this door to make it open. Gonna go ahead and destroy that lookout tower there. We have another Endtrail. Go ahead and take care of him. And introducing now the first ammo cache. So ammo caches exist in this game. Remember how in Turok 1, and this was mainly in boss arenas, that ammo would kind of respawn in the same room as you? Well, this instance happens a lot more frequently in Turok 2. And I like to believe that's mainly because your max ammo capacity is basically a fraction of what it used to be. Yeah, so the 50 bullets that you see for the pistol, that's all you get. 50 is all you get. So if your accuracy with this thing sucks, have fun trying to use it. Am I stuck? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Ow. Oh man, that really hurt. I thought I was going to be able to jump up on there, but I guess not. Whoopsie. I wasted health. Shame on me. Alright, let's see if I can arrow that one. Oh, I did. Nice. Yep, killing him opens this door.
Shotgun.
Get a shotgun through here. Dodge a grenade, blast him in the face. Now, another stark difference, the standard shotgun shells in this game are actually really, really good. And the shotgun is actually one of the best headshot weapons to get in the entire game, prior to getting the actual sniper weapons, of which there are actually 2 of them. Okay, we need a power cell for this distress beacon. So we're going to destroy this here barrel. Oh my, look at that. A power cell. Well, we'll just jump our happy ass up there. And turn on that distress beacon.
Distress beacon.
Boom.
Activated.
And there's the actual beacon light right there. Now beyond here is actually going to be the third and final distress beacon. But there's going to be some baddies guarding it. So we have a Raptoid jumping his way towards us from the water. Raptoids can swim can swim by the way very well. Very way? That makes no sense. So we'll just go ahead and take out these entrails as we come across them. Yeah. The shotgun does also have some decent range, too. Go ahead and do the same for this one. And we'll go ahead and activate the final distress beacon.
Distress beacon activated.
Excellent. So now we have is the 2 remaining secrets and the 3 remaining children. And a couple of other things that I will explain when we actually get to them. Not yet. Be patient with me. Oh, so those shipping crates up there, you can actually shoot them to make them fall down to get some supplies if you need them. And let's see what all we have up here. We have some health crosses. Some silver health. And then, of course, we have the red life forces down here.
I am Turok.
Alright. So now we're going to throw this switch, which opens this door. And look out. We have 2 raptors here. Or is it just 1? Oh, I thought it was 2. Okay. I'm fairly sure in the N64 version it was 2. But then over here we have 2 Raptoids, and I think 3 or 4 Endtrails, which, by the way, just killed that Raptoid over there. That was nice. Oh, something else I should mention. Enemy infighting does still exist in Turok 2. And it is just as awesome as it was in Turok 1. Okay, so that one up there is dead. So I think I'll whip out the pistol for these 2. It does take 2 headshots with a pistol to kill an Endtrail. And they can be a little hard to headshot when they're moving around while they're firing their energy at you. There we go. Yeah, don't try to go all perfect with your headshots. If you have to, if you have to ammo dump, then just ammo dump. Anything's better than getting killed. Speaking of killing, another Endtrail. There's going to be another Endtrail and Raptoid over here. Let's go ahead and take the Raptoid out by himself. Go ahead and isolate him. And bang, bang. I said bang, bang. There we go. Yeah, Raptoid's attacks are very highly telegraphed, so unless you're just pinned in a corner by them, it should be easy to get away from their attacks. And if an Endtrail throws a grenade at you, that is your prime opportunity to read his attack, swoop in, and get you that headshot kill. And here's a checkpoint station. So, oh yep, probably just heard that second child crying. That switch, by the way, opens those 2 double doors down there with 3 Endtrails. So I'm going to go ahead and go inside one of these, and you'll see exactly what they are. Oh look, it's Adon.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
So, in this re-release, it has the give ammo and give health features, or options rather, that were present in the N64 version, but you also have quick warp. So what this literally allows you to do is you can teleport freely between any checkpoint station in any level and in the hub at any time. And yes, there is a hub in this game too. That's another note. This feature, Quick Warp, was not in the N64 version. Instead, these quote-unquote checkpoint stations instead acted as save stations. So if you wanted to save your game, you had to use one of these. Whereas in the PC version, this one, and I think in the original hard disk release, you could manually save whenever you wanted to. Do I want to give ammo and give health? Nah, I think I'm good. Thanks, Adon, but I think I can do just fine. So why don't we just prove to Adon how well we're doing by taking out these 3 bad boys. See if I can... There we go. It's going to take more than that to kill Turok. I was trying to make that Endtrail toss his grenade so I could headshot him, but oh well. Didn't need to. And here we're going to meet up with at least one raptor. Yeah, who now have a jump attack, by the way, which is very hard to dodge. Go into this tunnel, there's going to be another one or two raptoids. Yeah, that one always stands there. Even in the N64 version, he just stood there and looked at you. It's pretty funny. There's another one over here. Go ahead and take him out. Press this switch to open that wall. That leads to the second of 4 children. And that's the teleporter out of this area. Alright. Now this part can be a little bit hairy. You jump on top of this cage. Both of these wall sections open up, revealing an Endtrail in each. Whoa. Hello. Okay. That went a lot better than it could have, but didn't go ideally.
Child rescued.
Thank you, Turok.
Alright, 2 of 4 children rescued. My shotgun is almost out of ammo completely, so I shall swap back to the good old handgun. Alright, we are about to enter a very different looking area of this level. Here's another key. Some explosive shells, which I'm not going to use just yet. We're going to skip those entrails. We don't have to go down to them, but we do have one up here. Let's see if we can kind of... There we go. Nice. Alright. And we actually are also on the right track to getting the remaining 2 secrets in this level, because they are both in this area here. Look at this beautiful cityscape. Too bad the Primagen and his dinosaurs had to come by and just, you know, slaughter everybody, but hey. Them's the breaks, I suppose, when you're living in the Lost Land. But yeah, we come to this very beautiful cityscape here. We're in a courtyard here in the bottom. That is a secret up there, by the way. Another Ultra Health and some red life forces. And we shall actually go ahead and... You know what? We're going to open that now. So... Actually, no. Do something first. Hit the switch to open that wall. Ah, stupid entrails, man. There we go. Open the first level 3 key. And yes, there is going to be a gap between the level 2 and level 3 keys, so don't worry. We have really only gotten the first 2 level 2 keys in the first level 3. We haven't skipped anyone. The third level 2 key is further in the level. I think they did that on purpose just to trick you, but don't worry. So, to open secret number 4, believe it or not, we have to kill those 3 birds up there. And I'll go ahead and tell you right now, I'm probably going to have a hard time doing this on recording, because why not? There we go. There's one. In the N64 version, doing this with look spring enabled, which was on by default, was absolutely a nightmare. Alright, there's another one. And then this third one. Come on, bird. You must die for the greater good. Oh, goodness. There we go. So killing those 3 birds, believe it or not, actually causes this door over here to open up. Yep. Those birds are the trigger that caused that door to open. And look at that.
Health.
An Ultra Health and 8
I am Turok.
red life forces. Yeah, they stack you up with the lives, that's for sure. But now we can advance further on. Another Endtrail over here to take care of. And there's going to be one up here too. See if I can... Nice. So here is the warp portal. Now, there are 2 different type of warp portals in the game. Or 2 different types. And they are present in each level.
Warp portal activated.
Now, I could explain what this is myself, but I'll let Adon take care of that part. Let's listen.
This is a talisman chamber, a holy place that evil cannot enter. Activating the warp portals opens gateways to these ancient sanctuaries. Your quest will require you to locate 5 sacred talismans. The talismans will grant you immunity from certain types of danger and allow you access to new areas that must be explored. The spirits that watch over these chambers will require an offering of a mystical eagle feather before a talisman can be secured. There are 5 talismans and 5 eagle feathers that must be found as your quest unfolds.
Huh. Eagle feathers and talismans, huh? Yep. That is what these 2 rows, they might be a bit darkened because of the environment, but that's what these 2 rows here are. So, level 1 does not contain an eagle feather or a talisman. Now, this talisman chamber that we're in is simply just the showcase piece, I guess you could call it. This is just Adon explaining to you how the system works. So, these eagle feathers must be found in levels 2 through 6. And then once you find the eagle feather, which literally is a giant floating, rotating, colored feather, just like it shows on here. It's got like a colored tip and a colored spot in the middle. You bring it into this talisman portal, and you stick it in this fire, and you will be gifted a talisman, which is what these over here are. And these talismans will grant you certain powers, certain immunities, which you will need to obtain in order to beat the game, essentially. So that just leaves this row here. Now, what could these possibly be? And there is actually one here in level 1, so, what's the deal? Well, we are actually approaching this first item here really soon. But as per usual, I will explain once I get to it. So yep, we teleport back out here, which means the Endtrail is alive again. Somehow. Still makes no sense, but whatever. Oh, come on, Raptoid. Quit rolling. There we go. And I think there's going to be 2 Raptoids up there. Just going to let them try to attack me and fail. There we go. And there's not really a whole lot to find up here. The final secret, like I said, is in this area as well. It's actually that room up there. And before I go in this area over here, I will actually go ahead and grab that final secret. Go ahead and get that part out the way. Just gonna drop down and boom. Explosive shotgun shells and 4 silver crosses. Alright, now, time to show you exactly what that final item is. And I will explain what they do. For now, let's just enjoy the musical interlude. Alright. So we're gonna smack this switch over here. And ooh, what is this?
Tech bow. Sniper capability enabled.
Yeah, buddy. The tech bow. Oh, man. So, yeah. This is a bow with a sniper scope, and we also get tech arrows with the tech bow. Now, the tech arrows in this game function way differently than they did in the original game, and unless they've had their damage rebalanced, they're still useless. So basically what happens is you shoot these, and instead of exploding on contact like they used to, they now generate a charge-up sound and then explode. And the N64 version, I swear the damage did like virtually nothing. So literally what I would do is I would swap ammo types, which I think is, yeah, this mouse button here. So look, you can actually swap ammo types now. That's another new feature. So what I usually do is I swap to normal arrows, use the sniper scope, and just get headshots. But I will go ahead and at least demonstrate what the tech arrows can do. Yeah. So as you can see, that clearly hit him in the head, but it did absolutely nothing. But with a standard arrow, it just kills him like it should. Yep. So tech arrows kind of useless. Standard arrows are where it's at. Complete 180 from the original game. Also, when you look through the sniper scope, you don't have to actually draw the arrow back manually. You can just launch it, and it goes insane distances. Now, it will still go further if you draw the arrow back, but you don't really have to. Unless the target is just ridiculously far away. Like this one here is. I'll probably still draw the arrow back for him. And there you go. Dead. There's going to be another one over here. Gonna zoom in and sidestep. Kill both of those entrails to open this door. We're gonna have 2 more faraway entrails. Way up there. Okay, I got that one. And that one somehow does not see me. Free kill for me. And, oh my, what is this? This here... looks an awful lot like this here talisman, doesn't it? That's because it is. This here is the talisman that you find in level 2. So you can't actually use it yet. How this talisman works is you step on the pad and it will activate. Basically, it'll launch you over to that item over there. Now, what the hell is that thing, you might be asking? Looks like a deformed home plate from a baseball diamond. Well... that is this item here, the Roman numerals 1 through 6. So these items here are called Primagen keys. And what they do is they allow you access to the final boss fight in the game, which is against the Primagen. So the Primagen is not a boss fight at the end of a level like the Campaigner was in the original Turok. Instead, the Primagen is the boss of technically the hub. So the hub is laid out very similarly to how it was in Turok 1, but instead of the middle part, which is another elevator, by the way, leading you to the final level, it instead leads you directly to the Primagen's chamber. It's a bit weird, but that's how it works. But since we do not have this talisman yet, we cannot get that key. So we will have to wait. We will have to get the talisman level 2 and backtrack back here. Thankfully, the quick warp function is a thing in this version. In the N64 version, you would have to literally go through the beginning of the level, backtrack manually all the way here, and then go all the way to the end portal and just continue on. Yeah. That was some serious padding. And I know it was 1999 when this game came out, but goodness me, guys. Padding is padding. I don't care what year it is. Now, fun fact, in the N64 version, the switch to open that wall over there that houses the first level 3 key was actually in an alcove down here, but they moved it down to there. Not really sure why, but yep, they did. There's another checkpoint station we can use. Now we will teleport to this next area. And inside that wall over there is another ammo cache. But in the meantime, we have a Raptoid we have to kill. Whoa. Nice throw. Not nice enough, but a decent try. Come on. Alright. Gonna pop on that sniper scope. Do some sidestepping. Take out one entrail, and I think... okay, there's only one. Thought there was 2. But yep. Same concept as Turok 1's boss chambers. You gather the ammo in the ammo cache. And then if you are anything under max ammo... see, I'll just fire this now. If you're anything under max ammo for any of your other weapons, like explosive shotgun shells in my case, it'll spawn them there. And you can literally just farm ammo at these ammo caches whenever you want and completely restock. Pretty cool, huh? That will take some time. But yeah, that's how they work. I think I have enough ammo to last just fine for this next part. Now this next part upcoming is actually going to be the 3rd child. Throw the switch, go through this wall here.
Flashlight.
Get another of these weird area of effect flashlights.
Shotgun.
Grab the shotgun and prepare for some Raptoids. We have one here and one right there. Flip the switch here to open those walls over... nope, lower the bridge. And raise those bridges. This switch releases the Raptoids. Just gonna go ahead and meet him over here. Oh, not sure how he reached me, but alright. And then go back to here, into this alcove, hit this switch to make even more Raptoids appear. Yeah, this kid's getting some special treatment, alright. Got one hell of an entourage guarding her. But, not good enough. And finally flip the switch to gain access to the child's chambers. And be careful, there's going to be a couple of entrails guarding her. But we have a sniper tech bow. So that makes these guys a cakewalk. Just do yourself a favor and do not walk yourself off of a pitfall with a sniper scope up. I've done that before. It is very embarrassing.
Flashlight.
Open the cage.
Child.
And rescue the child.
Thank you, Turok.
And then they just magically disappear. Yeah. I think these children might be ghosts. Yeah, we're almost done. Only one child left. And I believe she's only... Oh, I don't think she's in the next map section. She might be in the one after next. But we're getting there. But in the meantime, we approach another very impressive courtyard area with a reflecting pool in the middle. No time to gawk, though. We got work to do. Hit these two switches in the back right corner here to lower this wall behind the waterfall fountain. Go inside and be whisked right away. Some spare arrows in these here hay bales if you need any. Excuse me. Alright. These boxes here can be broken open to reveal some supplies. And that's about it for that area. Let's see, we have a Raptoid. Stick him in the face. Alright, now for this next area, we're going to have to go upstairs here. Yep, watch for the explosions. The random explosions, by the way, are still present in level 2, but after that, they pretty much are gone for good. Alright. So what we actually have to do is go through the downstairs area. Ooh, excuse me, had to yawn. It's getting a little late at night. But I wanted to go ahead and get this first level recorded just cause I could. But that switch will open those doors and lower that bridge. There's an Endtrail up here we have to take care of. Oh, well. Come on. There we go. And go on the bridge to open this door, revealing another Endtrail. Go ahead and dispatch of him. And teleport on. And I think this is the area. Yep. This is the area with the fourth child. Gonna jump on the rooftop of this house. Gonna take care of these guys from a nice safe distance. And their grenades can't quite get to me because they hit the slanted rooftops of the houses. So they just bounce kind of harmlessly away. And there's a full health, by the way. Looks like it's, yeah, red-orange. Very close to solid red. Oh. Oh, wow. Was that a headshot? Apparently it was. I'll take it. Go ahead and scavenge around for some more supplies if you need them. Oh, forgot you were still there. Go ahead and stick Mr. Raptoid with a couple arrows. We don't want to leave the Raptoids out of the fun now, do we? Got another crate in here to destroy. And to open that lattice work door over there, we have to jump back up here and hit this switch, which I think contains a Raptor. Oh, and he's just gonna stand there and call for help. Call for help that never arrives. Open this door here for another Raptor. Go ahead and take care of him. And then activating this switch, I believe, opens the door that leads out of here. Yes, it does. We have a couple of Raptoids here, too. Make that 3 Raptoids. Thankfully, Raptoids are very easily telegraphed. Or easily predicted because of how heavily telegraphed their attacks are. This switch will open this relatively hidden section of wall, which leads to the 4th and final, a child. Now, don't stand around here trying to snipe those entrails. It will not end very well for you. We'll just take these bad guys on face to face, like Turok would. But this is a pretty simple room. Just basically work your way from bottom to the top. You'll find the switch that opens the cage. Go rescue the child. She'll be nice and safe. And you're all good to go. But in the meantime, we have a few nasties we gotta shoot. And I think it's nothing but entrails in here too. So there's the child. Cage is closed for right now. There should be at least one more entrail. Oh good, he's not facing me. Peekaboo! There's the cage opening switch. Jump down. Rescue child. And there you go.
Thank you, Turok.
No, thank you, little one. You helped me complete my mission objectives. And that's it. So once the mission objectives are complete, all you have to do from that point is collect the rest of the inventory. So your level keys, your eagle feathers, your talismans, which in this, this level's case there is none of the latter two, it's just the keys. Yeah, there will be that one entrail who spawns back to life, but that's alright. Now we can just keep going this way. Oop. Dodge that grenade. A couple of raptoids over here. I'll pull out my tech bow for these guys. There we go. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Endtrail. How you doing? Wanna die? Sure you do. Why wouldn't you want to? Alright, and I think there is one or two more enemies out here. I think there's going to be an entrail or a raptoid behind this door. And the switch to open said door is just up here. Alright, moment of truth. Who is it? It's a raptoid. So, I'll just blow your head off with a pistol, why not? Alright, and teleport on to the next area. We have a entrail right in front of us here that dodges purple energy balls. And then this area over here I think contains the next level 3 key, possibly? No, actually no, it's just ammo. Oh, and there is also a very cheaply placed entrail in here. Yeah, I always miss that first shot. There we go. This is another ammo cache, by the way. At least I'm pretty sure it is. But this area actually contains the third and final level 2 key just up there with the 3 triangles. Oh, Mr. Raptoid's not too happy. You hit him with a grenade, Mr. Endtrail. He's not going to take too kindly to that. Oh. Oh, we got him. Nice. And then I got you. All's fair in love and war. Especially if you live in the Lost Land. Alright. So from here we have to go through this downstairs area. Hit this switch. That's going to be a very common theme in this game, by the way, is hitting switches. There are a crap ton of switches in this game. And they're not just like pressure plate switches like in Turok 1. They're actually like wall-mounted switches. Gonna go in this library area here. Ooh, I blew his arm off. Nice. Hitting that switch will lower the ladder, granting you access to the key, and oh no, a surprise attack. Not a very good surprise attack. And then that switch will open the exit door. So we now have all 3 of the level 2 keys, and we need 2 more of the level 3 keys. Alright, now this area can be a little deadly. We're going to want to play sniper here. Yep, see that? There's one. Okay, there's a second one. Can I see his face without him? Nope. Oh, I got him anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, there's only 2. Thought there was 3. And there is also a weapon cache in this area. I think it is here, maybe? It's somewhere here. Oh, it might be this, actually. Oddly enough. Alright. Come to this corner. There's going to be 2 raptors. here to welcome us. Go ahead and take care of them. Gonna be an Endtrail around this corner here. And then a Raptoid right here. I'll just go ahead and skewer him like a pig. And there is yet another checkpoint station. So I think that's 3? Or is it 4? It's either 3 or 4. I don't really keep count. No need. Okay. Here is the most challenging part of level 1. This catwalk area. This entire catwalk area is suspended over an instant death pitfall. And there are plenty of entrails that want to end your journey right here. Including one up there who's just kind of cheesing at you. Well, we'll just cheese him right back. So, yeah, you can see how big this area is. Don't get too ecstatic with your, sidestepping, because you very well could just fall off the ledge and die. Just gonna carefully round this corner here. There's another Endtrail. Whip out the shotgun. Peekaboo. Ah, that was a bad shot. Yeah, Raptoids. Oh, wow. Blew his arm off with a pistol bullet. Nice. What the hell kind of caliber is this pistol anyway? 50 cal? Pretty sure it's just 9mm. Anyway, the Raptoids can be a bit of a hard target to hit, at least when it comes to headshots due to their erratic movement, but since they have no ranged attack, they're not very threatening. Now this part here, oh boy. I call this part Sniper Alley. Or Sniper Catwalk, if you will. Yeah. So, you don't have to kill any of these sniper entrails, but the funny part is if you kill at least one of them, and just one of them, you will actually open, yep, you probably just heard it open, you'll open a latticework door at the very end of this area that contains an ultra health, which you will more than likely need after getting through this part. Because this was the easy part. The angle at which they make you face these stupid sniper entrails is not a very fair one. But it looks like the Raptoids around here just ran their way off this catwalk and died, so that's pretty funny. Ugh. God, I hate this part. I may not even try sniping. Because I just know I could end up taking a step off. I wonder if I could use explosive shells. Oh, wow, it worked. Alright. No way. Wow. God, this shotgun's got some range on it. I'm sorry, Doom. Doom shotgun, move over. Turok 2 shotguns here at a party now. Things like firing slugs. Look at that. Oh, brutal. So brutal. And we'll get more explosive shells, so I call that a win. Do I want to pick that up? Yeah. I had to go through all that bullcrap to do it, so might as well. Now, we're not quite done with this catwalk part. Yep, there is a Endtrail there just kind of cheesing at us. See if I can kind of get him, because there's a second one. Come on. There we go. I'm sick of not having enough room to sidestep reliably. I'd like to be able to do that again, please. But I believe we are now done with the precarious pitfall, just about. And over here we have 2 more entrails we have to snipe. And thankfully these are on much more even footing for you, because you can actually sidestep them. So there's one there, and there's going to be one over here. Oh, missed him. There we go. Killing both of them opens that door that awkwardly clips to the stone structure like that. Yeah, I love the architecture here. Very, very Hellenic. Very Grecian. Very Greek. Very Greek. And then, of course, now we're in the area we started at. So you can fall down here, but there's no stupid instant death pitfall. It would just be a lot of backtracking, which I don't necessarily feel like doing, so I'm not going to submit myself to that torture. Alright. So we're just going to jump on down here. blow the head off of Mr. Endtrail face. Climb this ladder, flip the switch, opening a section of wall over here, which this is the one that contains the second level 3 key. And, yep, we have a Endtrail guarding it. Not alive anymore now, are you? And the final level 3 key is not too far ahead. And what is that up there? Is that another Talisman portal? It looks just like the one that we already entered. Curious. And I heard the swishing sound of ammo regenerating. Is that in here? Yes, it is. Nice. And let me see if I can go ahead and kill that Endtrail up there. Go ahead and take care of him. Oh, he turned around. Of course he would. Oh, you're going to hide now, aren't you? You're going to hide. Oh, come on, Endtrail. Don't play that. Come out here and fight me like a dinosaur with a giant arrow stuck in your back or your shoulder. Oh, come on. I'm firing these stupid things way too late. Okay, there we go. Not exactly the most accurate archery job out there, but if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. So there's the switch to open the portal, but we still have to find out exactly what portal it is. Oh. Oh yeah! This hallway here. This leads back out to this area. So this door is locked until you actually go around to the other side. And you, of course, you have some more red life forces to collect too, so that's another advantage. Another high point. Alright, climb up to this walkway here full of raptoids. Go ahead and take care of them. And then I think down here is... Yep. Compies! So a bit of a fun dinosaur fact for you. Compy is their shortened name. Their full name, and I believe I'm pronouncing this correctly, is Compsognathus, which I believe is spelled Compsagnathys. Compsognathus. Or just Compies for short. They might look cute, but they'll kill you, so don't let them kill you. I think there's going to be an Endtrail. Yep. Hiding over here. We'll just arrow him right in the face. There's going to be another Endtrail over... Nope. 2 Raptoids. Called it wrong yet again. Oh well, they're dead. That's all that matters. There you go. What? How did that miss your head? How'd that miss your head? You, sir, are a cheater. Alright, here we are at the final area of the map. So we're at the apartments, as I like to call them, because you have what looks like apartment buildings up there. And, of course, we have some more Endtrails. We want to try and make my life a living hell. But I'll do the opposite. I'll make their life a living hell. Especially when I plug his head off with some shotgun shells. I said when I plug his head off with them whatever. A point-blank shot with a shotgun right to the face, and the head doesn't go off. I feel robbed. Absolutely robbed. Alright, let's actually go ahead and blow these up for some supplies. And I think... Were there any more barrels back in this part? Back here? Nope, just a tech bow. The tech bow only resupplies your tech arrows, by the way, not your normal arrows. Unfortunately. But you can recollect your normal arrows, which I don't think you could do in Turok 1. I honestly keep forgetting. So, there's the final level 3 key, but it is not going to be a free key. It is not going to be free at all. So we are just going to slowly make our way from bottom to top. Oh. Didn't think he would hear me that quick. Oh well. Yeah, we're going to just take out all these here Endtrails and flip all these here switches. So now we go from downstairs to upstairs. Come on, Endtrails. Gotta do better than that. Ooh, that is not better than that. Alright. More crates. There's the final key. Alright, so I think we should now have all the keys. So all we don't have is the Primagen key and the nuke piece. Well, where could the nuke piece be? Well, once you hit all the switches upstairs, these two bottom doors open, revealing some more Endtrail guards. You can very easily miss headshots for, like I'm doing. Do as I say, kids, not as I do. There's going to be another one over here. Go ahead and take him out. Flip that switch to open that door way over there. To reveal yet another Endtrail. Gonna just bob and weave around his energy attacks and take his head off. Go up this pathway here. Oh wow, I maxed out on lives already. Check it out. Yep, 9 is the maximum amount of lives you can get on this game as well, just like in Turok 1. So once you hit 9 lives and 99 life forces, you cannot collect any more, and you will have to wait until you die to collect more of them. And here we are at the portal. Well, well, well. I'm sick of the mystery. Let's find out what this portal's all about.
Warp portal activated.
Huh. This doesn't look very welcoming. Looks very industrial. I'm gonna whip out my explosive shells for this one. I sense some danger ahead.
Human.
Who are you?
Powers beyond the comprehension of flesh have been set in motion. The Primagen must not be stopped. The totems must fall. The balance must falter. Chaos must commence.
Who are you all?
We are the darkness. We are the unseen. We are Oblivion. That which has been set in motion cannot be stopped. Your deeds, your life, your very existence falls under the great shadow of Oblivion. Your failure is inevitable.
Well, alright. If you say so. But, ugh. Those guys. Ooh, the music. Oh, I'm feeling pumped now. So, there's your nuke piece. But if you think you're going to get it for free, you are sorely mistaken. Say hello, one and all, to the Flesh Eaters. That is the Sentinel. Go ahead and just take them out quickly as you can. Those are the Death Guards. Yeah, look how fast they go. And this guy is the Lord of the Flesh. Ooh. Well, you can do some real damage, can't you? Probably shouldn't have grabbed that ultra health so soon. Oh well. So yes. The Flesh Eaters. Quite possibly the scariest looking enemies in the game. So you have the Sentinels, who I pretty much just blew into pieces. These muscular dudes here with these giant-ass swords. So those are the Sentinels. They throw grenades and slash you with their swords. That's pretty much all there is to know about them. Then these guys in the purple armor, these are the Death Guards. They spit up grenades They swing their gun at you for a melee attack, and they also shoot 2 blasts from it at you. And then finally you have the Lord of the Flesh, who has a magical beam attack, a boomerang style attack that he just heaves at you, which does by far the most damage of any of his attacks. And of course he can melee you up close as well. Yeah, these guys are not nice. They are anything but nice. I'll tell you one thing that is nice though. Every single flesh portal, which that is what this place is called, by the way. It's called the Flesh Portal. I guess because it contains the flesh eaters. Every single one of these flesh portals has, has a ammo cache in it. So you can just go back and forth, restocking all your supplies, which I definitely suggest you do for this level's flesh portal, by the way. Because we are getting very close to the final fight. Now, what could that final fight be, you might be asking? Don't worry. You'll find out. But we're all good on supplies. Let's go ahead and get the hell up out of here.
You have found part of the nuke weapon.
After getting our nuke weapon part, that is. Uh-oh. What now? More trouble? Oh, Adon. How you doing?
Turok, a strange presence fills this evil place.
You're telling
I
me.
do not understand its source, but it is somehow familiar to me. You must take care when entering the warp portals. Whatever this new threat is, it seems that false portals have been erected to lure you into a trap.
She said erected. So yeah, these are false portals erected by God only knows who to try and basically ensnare you and kill you. So we'll just take our nuke piece and get the hell up out of here. But that officially completes everything aside from the Primagen key. So we've got all the inventory aside from the Primagen key. We have found all the secrets, completed all the objectives. We are ready to get the hell up out of here. But what could this final encounter be that I mentioned? Well, why don't we just go ahead and find out. After taking care of these guys that respawned. That was a bad shot. There we go. Alright, activate these switches here. And there's the level end portal. With lots of supplies. Alright. Brandish your explosive shells for every single one of these upcoming fights. It will help you so much.
You must save the totem.
Defend the energy totem. So the green meter is the health of the totem, which does go down over time. The red meter are the remaining enemies you have to kill. So basically, you have to empty the red meter before the green meter disappears or goes away. Just whip out the explosive shells and nuke all these enemies.
Mission accomplished.
Just like that. And then the totem shoots out a bright energy beam and kills whatever enemies are remaining. And just like that, we're all done. And look at that. Another checkpoint station. So that was level 1, the Port of Adia. And here's the hub. So the hub does look a bit different from Turok 1. It's a little bit more cramped. This right here, this elevator, yeah, this is the elevator that leads to the Primagen fight. So it does not lead to the final level like it did back in Turok 1. Instead, all 6 of your levels are right here in the main part of the hub. So that's level 2, that's level 3, that over there with the angles is level 4, that's level 5, and that over there with the crescent moon is level 6. And kinda like how level 8 in Turok 1 required 5 keys to fully unlock. Level 6 in Turok 2 requires 6 keys to unlock, and you find all those in levels 4 and 5. Well, that's a good bit away. So for now, it looks like our next stop is that place over there. Ooh. It too looks rather Hellenic in design, or maybe Roman. Who knows? I guess there's only one way to find out. But that will be for another time. For now, I'm going to do the same thing I did back in Turok 1, which was not save during the level, but save after the end of each level.
Game saved.
Thank you, Adon. You can see it says right here, game saved. And that is where we will end things. So that is your intro to Turok 2 Seeds of Evil HD. A much longer, much more challenging game than the first Turok in pretty much every aspect. And level 1, not too hard. You get introduced to some new enemies, obviously all your new weapons, and the fact that you got to do objectives, and all these new inventory items that were not in the original game. But level 1 was the training wheels, and I sincerely hope you had your fill of training wheels, because starting with level 2 onward, there is no more training wheels to be had. This level officially just rips them out from under you and forces you to adapt. And level 2, if memory serves, is the second longest map in the game. I think that the longest map by far is level 5, but level 2 I think is a pretty close second. So we're going to go straight from the tutorial level basically to the second longest map in the game, which is much more challenging than the first. But there's not that many new enemies that will be introduced. Matter of fact, I think there's only... one group of new enemies, and that's about it. Other than that, it's still just the Raptoids and the Endtrails, some compies. Trying to think if I'm missing anyone here. I don't think I am. I think it's just the usual fare, aside from the new group of enemies you get introduced to. And, oh, you will also see Endtrails performing a new trick. So in addition to their melee attacks and their purple energy blasters and their grenades they throw at you, there is another trick their little energy blaster, wrist mount can do, which you will start seeing by level 2. But until that time comes, I'll see you guys on the other side of that there gate. See you soon. Bye-bye.